Hey, what's going on, guys? Since I'm a little bit behind, I'm like 2 days behind. I said I was gonna post 2 videos today, so I'm back for another question in the 30-day superhero challenge, and this is for day number 12. Who is your favorite superhero love interest? Now, excuse me, my answers will be pretty obvious. From DC and both from Marvel. Now, from DC, it's Lois Lane. Superman is my third favorite superhero in the DC universe, and I think the relationship worked. Uh, I know there are some people out there who didn't like the marriage even before the New 52 started. There were some people who were against the marriage, but I think the Superman and the Lois and Clark thing, it worked out fine. It helped humanize Clark slash Superman as a character, brought him down to our level, and I just think that the chemistry it was just a perfect way to go. It was the right progression for the character, for both characters, for both Lois and for Clark. And Lois is a great character. I mean, before the New 52 started, she was really becoming something of her own. She was a military brat. She had this really go-getter attitude, and I just really love the character, and I really think the marriage works. And hopefully sometime down the line when they're done with this New 52 stuff, we can get back to Lois and Clark. Hopefully Man of Steel will inspire them to go back and realize that that relationship just works out perfectly, you know. But yeah, Lois is my favorite from DC Comics. Now we move on to Marvel. And of course, this is another obvious one, and Mary Jane. Yeah, Mary Jane and Peter is another relationship that worked. Before One More Day and One Moment in Time and all of that, I thought that Mary Jane was great for Peter. She helped Peter bring out his real personality. The whole thing about Peter is that, yeah, he was a geeky kid and all of that, but when he was Spider-Man, he became who he truly was. He didn't have to hide, his you know, his true personality. And the same thing with Mary Jane. When Mary Jane came around Peter, she didn't have to hide who she was. She had her own kind of secret identity. And when she was around Peter, she can be more of herself. That party girl and stuff like that around Peter. And I thought that the marriage was a great progression, excuse me, for both characters. And you know, hopefully someday they'll get back together. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, but we'll see. But hopefully again, I mean, maybe it'll be one of those things where the movies will inspire them to go back to the marriage and see that it works out. I don't see why they broke it up, and I know a lot of people with this relationship too. Not just with fans, but with writers and whatnot, creators didn't like the idea of Peter getting married because they thought that it would bog him down in terms of stories. There would be too much lovey-dovey stuff going on and not enough superhero stuff. But I think, it just further humanized Peter more than he already was. But that's just me. So yeah, those are my favorite love interests for Marvel and DC. You guys leave a comment below. Video responses, of course, always welcome. And I will see you guys for the next question. I'm out. Peace.